welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be covering week 7, and the title is experimental research. So what is the meaning of experimental research? It's conducted by showcasing analysts and is the only type that inquires about demonstration and shows impact. We have 3 conditions that present to prove causation. We have concomitant variation, time order of occurrence, elimination of extraneous factors. What's concomitant variation? It means when 2 variables are joined together in a manner that can be predicted, like it's something that people know it's predicted. Time order of occurrence: for causation to occur, both parties have to be in one picture and people have to understand what's going on. The elimination of extraneous factors: this here you have to remove things that are not needed. Then we have basic terms and notations used in experimental research. We have dependent variable, independent variable, and treatment. This dependent variable is the result of an experiment. It's mostly used by researchers for measurements. The independent variable is a variable that can be changed or manipulated at any time. Treatment: this happens when one variable is changed one at a time, one in a particular order. We have extraneous factors in experimental research: history, maturation, testing, instrument selection, attrition. History: it happens when the start and finish of an experiment changes the result of an event. Maturation happens when there's a lot of change over a subject in a period of time. Then testing occurs when a subject becomes more aware of the measurements that's happening. The instruments: this occurs when there's a change of instrument measurements. Selection happens when a sample has been selected for a particular study. Attrition is a loss of subject during time for experiment that's going on. We have 4 types of pre-experimental designs. We have one-shot pre-external design, one-shot static group, one group pre-test protest design. Then we have types of true experiment designs. We have pre-test protest control, we have protest only control. Then quasi-experiments designs. We have time series design, we have time series control group. We have challenges of test markets. Obviously there are things that hinder market progress. We have cost, time, controlling extraneous variables, competitive reactions, measuring results, novel versus normal behavior. We have marketing elements that can be test marketed. New products: obviously you can test it before a product will be given to other people. Brand extensions, consumer promotions, pricing obviously is one of the biggest things in the market. Advertising and communication: how you advertise your goods and communicate with people to buy it. We have distribution of elements: how you distribute your goods and services to people. We have issues in selecting test markets. We have population: obviously you don't know, most times people have the misconception of the amount of people in a population. Market situation: you don't know what's going on in the market, you just have very little idea of what's going on. We have media options, then we have distribution options. So basically my reaction from here is that there are things that you should do before progressing in buying products. You should know how the market is and all. So, and experimental research is practically telling us how researches are conducted.